Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. You're welcome to at Tindy for Real YouTube channel. And I tell you guys, it's quite an interesting moment. And I tell you, sometimes you keep wondering or if the things you're imagining are real or not. And sometimes you are just mining and you really do not know how to go about increasing your mining speed because you have been clicking and your coins haven't been increasing. Basically because you have no guide of a certain leader, or this one who referred you into the community is not as knowledgeable as he's supposed in order to put you through, and you have also in turn not played your part in doing your own due diligence and do your own little research and finding about Pi Network. Are you that kind of person? Today's topic is going to be brief and it's going to help you out in figuring out what exactly you need to do to increase your mining speed. So today we are going to be looking on how to increase your mining speed. And you know, it is a session that I've actually started some few days ago, which is who to ask. And at this moment, who are we to ask? You can drop your questions in the comment section for me, and I'm going to attend to them as fast as possible. And again, how are we going to go about this right now on this video? So today's section on who to ask, we are going to be looking on asking our Pi Network mining application and how we can get that figured out. So before that, actually click on the menu option at the top right here. So what you are going to do at this very juncture to find out how to increase some of your important things right here is one of the options is clicking on the button that you actually click here to mine. Let's tap on it quickly and see what we have right in this wonderful session. So you can see right here which says mining rate, right? Let us scroll down a little bit and look at it. Okay, one of those things we are having here that are very, very important is the base mining rate. All right, the base mining rate has to do with you, the ability. Let me come back here to click on this button in order for you to start mining. Okay, and how are we going to do to increase your mining speed at this rate, which is the base mining rate? Let me help you to see right here. The base mining rate at the moment is 0.0187, right? 0.0187 per hour is what you get as the base mining rate. So the ability for you to come back to start up a new mining session after every 24 hours is a set, or it is a task for you to do to increase your mining rate. So that is the basis, that is the beginning. Now another one that we like to be looking into right here is the security cycle. All right, so the security cycle here has to be 5 people or more. Okay, but the main target is to get 5 people. Now what is the security cycle? What does it really what part does it actually play? Okay, is the ability for you to have 5 people that you have trusted. Okay, 5 people you trust, 5 people you know that are actually taking Pi Network very, very serious, or those you can talk to who can take Pi Network very, very serious. Because in this session, these people can actually play a very vital role in the future as regards to your account, maybe in the case of a missing account or something. But I wouldn't like to disclose some of those things at this stage or at the moment, but as we progress in the building of this wonderful Pi Network ecosystem, we are going to be looking into some of those things, into the in-depth meaning for the security cycle and some of those other things. So let us now look into another side of it, which can actually increase your mining rate. And at this section, okay, at this section we're going to be talking about lockup. Okay, the lockup, the ability for you to lock up some coins. Now your lockup reward is based on the amount of locked up Pi coins and lockup duration. Okay, now let us go into the clicking on configure to look into it. So I won't like to read all of these things that too much, because you can do that by yourself. Okay, in order for us to actually save time right here, you can do that for yourself. But you need to just understand that automatically lock up a portion of your transferable balance to MAINNET upon commitment. Okay, my Pi will continue to be locked up at this rate for future mainnet transfers unless adjusted later. Now, this is something you need to understand. Some people are really even finding it difficult in order to navigate the application and most of these things here. And because the reason why we are asking the Pi Network app today is basically because we are asking the Pi Network core team directly, because they provided all of these answers for us right here. And sometimes we tend to be asking questions that we already have the answers right here in this application. So right here, what we have is the lockup percentage. I've actually made some videos in the past, but my YouTube channel was actually removed back then, which I have 1,000+ subscribers. But right here, it's a new account, is a new YouTube. So I would like to break this down a little bit. Okay, this is lockup percentage. Now, to make it simple for us not to look into too many things, right here, as you can see, the Pi coins right here on this very account, right? This person's account has 4,009 Pi's. Okay, now in this section we have the 25%, 50%, 90%, and also 100%. 200% is not available at the moment, but will be very, very soon. Now we have 25%. The ability for you to lock up 25% is to tap on the 25%, the mark on top of the 25%, and here you can tap that of 80 and 50, 90 and 100. So at the time of this recording, we have just 4 active lockup percentage. Now it has to be with how many percentage do you want to lock up in these 4,009 Pi coins. How many would you want to lock up? That's what this very particular lockup percentage is telling us. Now, looking at the number 2 here, which is lockup duration, right? Duration has to do with the period of time which you want to actually lock up these very particular coins that you have at the top here. And the duration of time that we have here as follows. Okay, we have 2 weeks. That's by tapping on the marker here at the top of the 2 weeks. Tap on this very mark again on top of the 6, which will give you 6 months. And you can see right here, estimated resulting mining boost rate is actually down below here. When you tap up 1 year, okay, at the top, the mark at the top of it, you will see that it's increasing. Now when you put on at 3 years, it's also increasing. This is you locking up 4,009, and as it will be adding up even now to the future, okay, it will be increasing. Now this is, don't forget, the reason why we are having this is basically because we are locking it up at what, 100%. All right, now let's say 90% for 3 years. Okay, this is you now locking up the 90% of your coins for 3 years. All right, 90% of it for 3 years, and is giving you a boosting mining rate of 5 plus 505.96 plus 0.96%. Sorry, because any number after the decimal is giving us numbers 1 each. You can really call all at the same time. So this is one of the most interesting aspects which you can boost your mining rate, and you will figure out that you are actually mining up pretty very, very fast. Now let us look at another one right down here. Okay, all you need to do is to tap on what? This is actually, I'm talking about referrals. Okay, referrals. Now when you refer a certain individual or group of individuals on the Pi network using your invitation code, as to my invitation code is at Tindi. My invitation code is Tindi, which is spelled at TINDI. Now, what you need to understand is this: once you invite an individual into the Pi network, that's not just the tax. That your part is not ended right there. Okay, what you need to understand is the ability to put the person online to understand how important it is for he or she to come back after each and every 24 hours, okay, which a mining session expires, for him or she to come back and actually tap on this very button right here to start up a new mining session is very, very vital and very beneficial for you, because you are going to be getting some rewards. So these are some of the questions that a lot of people are asking and do not really understand. Now, if such an individual that you invited into the community is not mining, it therefore means that your mining rate is going to actually drop at that point in time. So it is very essential and very beneficial for you to understand, for us to play our role and our parts and enjoy all of these abilities for us to increase our mining rate, and that is why I decided to make this very short video to help you understand in case you are missing out. So if you think you have invited someone and such an individual is not mining, and you think it's just something that has to do with just that individual, then you must be mistaken, because the systems want us to grow together. The systems want us to contribute to the network, because mind you, the reason why we have been giving all of this reward, it's not basically because we are in distribution phase alone, right? This is basically because as we mine on a daily, we are actually contributing to the network. That is the Pi network. We are contributing to the network, and we are helping it to grow. In other hands, is also contributing to the growth of the ecosystem. So this is very, very important, and this is a little bit longer than I expected. So I would like to drop here, but wait for more short videos, because this is a little bit more longer. Wait for more short videos on giving you enlightenment on what the Pi network and some of the things that we need to understand to help ourselves or position ourselves in a very good position in order for us to benefit from the future abundance that the Pi network has to offer for us. A lot of many other things, many interesting packages are right here in the Pi network, and all you need to do is to hold on and know what you need to do. All right, so that will be all for today. And in case you are new to this very channel, all you need to do is to hit on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, so that each time I have a new video or new content for you, you will get notification as soon as possible. Thank you very much, and remain blessed. And I say bye for now.